Wait, you're on mute.
There has never been a fire at Levels, and there won't be one tonight because you're watching us perform from the comfort of your own home. Maybe one day there will be a fire at Levels, but not tonight. But there is another place where fire could strike, in your own home. If fire is an unwelcome guest during our performance tonight, please evacuate immediately through the nearest door. Perhaps there's a door over there, or maybe over there, like my door's over there. And well, if there's a welcome fire in your home tonight, I suppose you have some bigger problems. Anyways, let's hope there's not a fire and that you have the opportunity to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Adam, is everything all right?
Yeah, it's great, Dad. Well, except for that damn dog that's just been barking all day. Michelle and I, we don't even know where it's coming from.
Hold it, Adam. Hold it, Adam. All day?
Do you know what Stanley next door said, Dad?
Did you go to school, Adam?
I'm serious, Dad. What Stanley said was hilarious. I'm like, only a little bit messed up, but you're gonna laugh. I laughed. Wasn't it funny what he said, Michelle?
It was only funny to people who don't know the definition of humor.
Did your brother go to school?
No.
Did you go to school?
No.
Great. Just great. I'll deal with you both in a few minutes. Jen? Jen?
Mom's out. Let's just watch some TV.
She's out?
Yeah, she's always out. Talking about bingo, volunteering at the animal shelter, at the toilet, chaperone to the girls. She's a very busy lady.
What are you talking about, Adam? Your mother doesn't like bingo or animals or brunch with the girls. There are no girls.
There's gotta be girls, Dad. There's always girls.
What he means is Mom went out to buy some last-minute groceries.
Seems more plausible than anything at the animal shelter or brunch with the girls.
I suppose so. God damn it.
It's just a dog, Adam.
Dad, isn't that just the most annoying dog you've ever heard?
Yeah. Michelle, can you flip to the weather?
Sure, it was like I was enjoying that documentary or anything.
Folks, stay off the roads because this blizzard is a doozy. Snow is up to 5 inches and shows no sign of stopping.
Michelle, are you sure your mother's at the store?
Let's go to the live footage of the snow outside of Hal's supermarket. You can't even see the roads here. And look, there's Hal now, flipping the open sign to say closed. I can't believe he's still out there. Now that is dedication, folks.
Yes.
She didn't know about the snow. She couldn't find her glasses.
Your mother doesn't wear glasses, Adam.
Adam.
We tried to tell her. Michelle and I were like, but Mom, it's throwing cats and dogs out there. It's too dangerous. You have to stay home. And she was like, no, I have very important emergency shopping to do, and I simply can't wait until tomorrow.
Adam.
And then Michelle suggested that we call Stanley next door and get his perspective on all this. And Dad, he told a killer joke about the snow. Dad, you should have been there. It was so funny.
Adam, kitchen, now.
All right, but Dad, it was hilarious. I'm talking knee-slapping humor.
Go to the kitchen, but when you come back, I want the whole story.
Look, Adam, he knows. We might as well tell him that Mom left.
He does not know. I promise you that he doesn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's kind of, well, dumb.
He's smart enough to realize Mom didn't go out in the middle of a snowstorm to buy groceries.
Sure, like you wouldn't fall for that, Michelle. Where's that damn dog even coming from?
It's just a dog, Adam. Besides, we have bigger problems on our hands.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. Mom's leaving us.
How's it going in there, guys?
Fine, everything's fine.
Terrific. Stupendous. Swimmingly.
Adam, please be serious.
Man, I'm hungry. You want anything, Michelle?
What I want is for you to realize that this is a problem.
You want anything from the freezer, Dad?
I thought Mom was cooking dinner.
Oh yeah, well, she stopped. People are allowed to stop cooking once, and well, you know, it's like, I don't know, peeing. When you're peeing.
Stop talking about urine and heat up some lasagna.
All right. Michelle, there's something on the stove first.
What does it say? Cannot be ingested by idiots.
Michelle, this is serious.
Oh, You're telling me it's from.
Dear Seamus, it's me, Jen. I left for Vermont. Now, I know what you're thinking, Vermont? What would my wife want in Vermont that she can't possibly find at home? Well, lots of things it turns out. I'm gonna take a cheese class with this guy. I met him at a coffee shop where he was working. So I'm going to Vermont, I'm taking a cheese class, and he and I am getting a room. He's gonna teach me how to make cheddar. On a more serious note, though, I left because I wanted something different. We've been married 26 years now, and it's just so monotonous. The kids, and you, and cooking, and cleaning. It's the same thing every day, and I want to bark up a different tree for once. A cheese tree. I hope you understand, Seamus. Really, it's nothing against you, I promise. I'm terribly sorry. From Mom.
Mom signed it from Mom?
I can't read this.
And Vermont. It goes to Vermont. It's cold there.
It's cold here.
Then why would you leave if it's cold everywhere?
What's the hold up, guys? Where's the Stofers? Michelle, what's that you're holding?
It's nothing. Just an expiration date Mom left on the Stouffer's box.
It's a note from Mom.
A note from Mom?
Adam!
First, you wanted me to tell him, and now you don't. What do you want from me, Michelle?
Well, what does it say?
You know what? I can't do this.
Do what, Michelle? Is everything all right?
Yes. Everything's fine.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Michelle, get that note off the stove right now.
What note on the stove?
That note, right there.
Well, it's officially no use to us now.
Michelle, Adam, couch, now. I said now.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go outside.
Are you crazy? There's a blizzard out there.
Aren't you? You burnt the note.
Look, Dad's really upset with us, okay? I think we should go out there.
Yeah, Dad is really angry and you want to know why?
Why?
Because you committed an act of arson in our house.
Would it be worse if I committed an act of arson outside of the house?
Somehow I think it'd be better. So help me, that damn dog will shut up.
Adam!
Michelle, Adam, come out here and tell me what's going on. Where's your brother?
Out!
No, no TV.
Why not, Dad?
Gee, let's review the events of tonight, shall we? First, your mother left and neither of you will tell me where she is or if she's coming back. And two, you burnt a note.
Have you tried calling Stanley or any other neighbor?
No,
Maybe you should.
no, no TV.
Fine, Dad, fine.
I'm waiting
Or
for you to tell me what's going on.
Adam went to look for Mom. I'm sure he'll find her.
I hope that's the truth, Michelle.
It is. It is.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, let's hear the news.
Finally, some TV.
Hello, Maine. This is Eyewitness News at 7, providing you with the current news in your area. And now for a breaking story. A young boy is on a mission to make a dog quiet. Here we can see a boy chasing after a dog along the road, but the dog is simply too fast for him to keep up with. Isn't this a funny sight to see on this snowy evening?
So, I see Adam didn't go looking for your mother.
Fine. He went to look for a dog.
What is going on, Michelle? Why do you keep lying to me?
I'm just not sure how to tell you, Dad.
Tell me what, Michelle?
I don't think Mom's coming. Adam finally caught the dog, didn't he?
Michelle, your mother's not coming where?
I really hope he's not reading it.
Is your mother not coming to the charity banquet next weekend? Is she not coming home at Christmas? Where is your mother not going to be?
Yes.
Yes to which one, Michelle?
Mom's not spending Christmas with us this year.
And why isn't she?
Because she ran up to Vermont to take a cheese making class with some guy she met at a coffee shop.
I want the truth, Michelle.
But I'm not lying, Dad. She said she was gonna make cheddar.
Michelle, this is absurd.
I know, Dad.
How did you even come up with this?
I'm not lying, Dad, I swear.
You know what, Michelle? Go to your room.
Dad, I'm not a little kid.
You're acting like one. You can come out when you're ready to tell me the truth.
Fine, I'll go. Just like Mom did.
Hello, Stanley? Yes, this is Seamus. Have you seen Jen in town by any chance? Well, you see, my children have made up this ludicrous lie that she's run off to Vermont with some guy to make cheese. Isn't that absurd? All right, thanks anyways. Have I seen your dog? I didn't even know you had a dog. All right, have a good night. Adam, sit.
Why? I took care of that dog, Dad. Aren't you proud?
What does took care mean?
Well, let's just say that dog won't be barking at anyone for a while.
Adam, did you kill him?
No.
And how do I know you're telling the truth?
Why would I kill a dog, Dad?
Why would your mother be taking a cheese class in Vermont?
How do you know about that?
Michelle told me about this little lie you and her cooked up, and frankly, I don't find all this dishonesty very respectful.
Okay, I will admit that we were telling some tall tales earlier, but we aren't now.
And why should I believe you?
Well, I wouldn't lie unless it was something major.
Adam, you're really not helping.
If only Michelle hadn't burnt the note.
This is all in that note.
What note?
Michelle, get in here now. The two of you need to tell me what's going on right now.
We tried, Dad.
All right, fine. Let's say, just for fun, that my wife is in Vermont taking a cheese class with a stranger that she met in a coffee shop. What cheese class? Why cheese? Why Vermont? What coffee shop did you meet this stranger in? Can you tell me any of that?
Let's go to the kitchen, Michelle.
Oh yeah, back to the kitchen. Let's fool Dad again, Michelle. Let's lie to him more, Michelle. Because the first 1,000 lies weren't enough. We need to lie more, Michelle.
Dad, we just need some water, that's all.
Fine, get your water. But when you come back, I want the whole story.
Let's make things up.
What?
Let's make things up so Dad believes us.
He already thinks we're lying, Adam. Let's not start lying now.
The way I see it, if you fill in all the plot holes, he'll have to believe us.
No, it's too risky.
Right, then I guess he'll always be in denial. He'll never know the truth actually was the truth. And, he'll never know why the love of his life walked out the door on him. Imagine how that would feel, Michelle. Like the love of your life were just to walk out on you, and you can never truly believe why.
Oh, what if I'm a lie?
Seriously? You're actually on board with this?
Yeah, somehow. First, we need to come up with what we're going to say.
Good idea.
Question 1. What cheese class?
I don't know.
Oh, really? You don't? Who would have thought?
It's taking you guys an awfully long time to get water.
Oh yeah, water's just really hard to find these days. What with the annual winter drought and all?
And we're starting with the lies already. Great.
Calm down, Michelle. Let's get back to answering the questions. So, what cheese class?
It's clear they have no problem coming with lies yourself.
Michelle?
So get out there, liar, and start lying. We're ready for you.
All right, let's hear what you came up with.
I can answer your questions.
What?
I can answer your questions. Question 1. What cheese class? It's a cheese class in Vermont. Burlington, Vermont. Specifically the community college they have there. You know, one's on cheddar. She's really excited to make cheddar.
How do you know? Have you spoken to her?
No.
Then how do you know?
Because it's cheddar. Wouldn't you be excited to make cheddar?
I don't follow.
Question 2. She wants to make cheese because she wants to broaden her horizons.
Then why not take a local painting class or join a knitting bee?
For the change of scenery. That's also why she wanted to be in Vermont.
I'm confused.
Question 4. She met the stranger at the coffee shop in the next town over. The garden coffee shop.
I've never heard of the garden coffee shop before.
So do you believe us now?
Not in the slightest.
See, I told you it wouldn't work, Adam.
What wouldn't work, Michelle?
Just stay out of it.
Stay out of it? Stay out of it? How am I supposed to stay out of it? This is my wife we're talking about.
Really, I didn't know.
hello?
Where's my dog?
Your dog?
Yes, my dog.
Excuse me, who are you?
Bulldog, 28 pounds, gray with a white spot on its back, answers to the name Snarly.
No, I don't know that dog. I do know lots of other dogs, though, so if yours doesn't turn up and you need a new one.
You ever hear of a little thing called the news?
We don't know anything about your dog, all right? I want you out.
And I want to find my dog.
And I want to find my wife.
Your wife?
Yes, my wife. This may be a silly question, but you don't happen to know where she is?
Is that her? Right up there on the wall?
No, that's me.
Don't listen to her, of course, that's my wife.
All right. Well, I don't know her.
You sound unsure.
I'm not unsure. I'm very sure.
Are you sure?
Michelle?
What? I'm just making conversation.
The stranger?
Like you didn't chase after a strange dog in order to shut him up?
Did you hurt my dog?
No,
Adam, the truth.
I didn't hurt him, I swear.
Then what did you do?
I got him a bone.
A bone.
Yeah, so I chased him for a few blocks. Then I saw how hungry he was, so I went down to the local pet store to get him a bone to chew on.
My dog is not hungry.
Well, this dog certainly was.
The same dog you recognize from the news? Your 28-pound bulldog? I wonder why he only weighs 28 pounds.
Now I see why your wife wanted to run away with me.
You?
Michelle, Adam, please go upstairs. All right, pal. Where's my wife?
You have a wife?
You just admitted that you ran off with her. Now, where is she?
I admitted that?
Yes, you did. Now tell me where she is.
I'm sorry. Who?
My wife. Okay, let's try this a different way. Let's settle this like gentlemen. First, what's your name?
Charles Rubin, and yours?
Seamus Scott. What do you do for a living?
No, I teach cheese-making classes part-time at a community college in Vermont.
Well, if you teach in Vermont, what are you doing here?
I'm in town visiting my sister. On the last night that I was here, I went to a coffee shop.
A coffee shop?
Yes, a coffee shop. Have you ever heard of one?
I don't live under a rock, Charles.
Well, it sure seems that way to me.
So back to the coffee shop?
Back to the coffee shop.
Is that where you met my wife?
Okay, yes, I met your wife at that coffee shop.
Walk me through what happens next.
Well, she came over to my table and she asked for change, and I noticed she looked disheveled.
Disheveled?
Yes, as in she just looked like she finished dumpster diving for a turkey sandwich.
That's oddly specific.
You don't want to know, Seamus.
I don't.
You really don't want to know.
Okay, can we get back to talking about what happened with my wife?
All right. So she walks over all disheveled, and I gather that she figured out the meaning of that word now. But anyways, I ask her if she's all right, and she says no.
No?
Yes, no, as in the opposite of yes. May I continue?
Of course.
So I asked her what was wrong, and she said she lost her direction in life.
Lost her direction?
Yes, as in lost her way. I reckon the education system sure isn't what it used to be.
All right, continue.
Only if you stop interrupting me.
Fine, I'll be quiet.
Good. Now, you have to forgive me for this part. Usually I invite those who lost their way to join my cheese class, and so I invited her and she agreed to join.
But you teach in Vermont.
I know.
And my wife, she lives here.
Seamus, are we stating facts or are we listening to what occurred?
Listening?
That's right. So your wife asked for the edge to the class, and I told her that it's at the community college on East Valmont Street and happens every noon every Saturday.
So you didn't run away with her?
No, goodness no. I would never do such a thing with a married woman. Who do you think I am, a homewrecker?
Did she say she was a married woman?
No need to. I was not picking her up.
How do you know she was married then?
Oh, I reckon the youth these days. Oh, I saw the wedding ring on her finger. So no,
And you weren't,
I was not flirting with her. I was told she was married and did not make a move.
and she wasn't flirting with you.
No one was flirting with anybody, Seamus.
But my kids said,
Quite frankly, I don't care what your children said. Children tell tall tales and weave colorful works of fiction and true events.
I guess.
And I do believe that that's what's happening here.
Kids?
Please, Seamus. Your children have already misconstrued the truth enough. Don't get them involved further. Let them rest.
What is it, Dad? Well,
Since your father won't say it, please go back upstairs. Your father and I are handling the situation from here.
and why should I listen to you? Didn't you like run off with Mom?
I did not run off with your mother. I have no interest in married women. She was heading to Vermont to take my cheese class.
Well, do you know where she is now then?
Well, she's in a motel for the night. She's traveling to my cheese class tomorrow.
And you didn't too? I don't know. Tell us
Which motel?
what room.
You see, Seamus, this is why you don't get the children involved.
We were involved first.
How do you figure?
After Dad left for work, Mom left the house with the packed bag. Me and Dad were the only people home.
Did she say anything to you both before she left?
She said goodbye.
She made it seem like she was starting a new life with a new man.
Well, she isn't. Not with me.
I'm not.
Howdy. Did you think that you were?
Yes. I thought that you were interested in me.
So the sparks were flying, huh?
No, they most certainly were not. You're married. I do not have an interest in married women, and I do not want to be the other man.
It's a problem that I'm married?
Yes, of course.
That's outrageous.
Outrageous. Why would you want to leave all this? You have a husband who loves you, who was worried sick when you left, and two beautiful people who were shaken by the experience. Why would you want to leave? I have no family, no children, no wife who loves me. Do you want to know what I have? I have a cheese class at a community college in Vermont. That's all I have. I live in a cheap studio apartment, and you have a large, spacious house with a husband who seems to wait on your hand and foot, and children who admire you dearly. I have nothing. And this will be everything. Why do you want to run away from everything?
I don't know what to say.
Neither do I.
Mom, he's right. Why would you leave? Why would you want to?
You know what? I can't do this.
Michelle, please don't burn another note.
No, Adam, stop it. Everybody stop it. Let's leave Mom.
Hush.
Michelle, she wanted to leave.
Hush. She has a point.
Mom, go upstairs. Go rest. We'll talk about this when you're ready.
Thank you, Michelle.
Do not hug me.
Well, I reckon that was a lovely thing you did.
Can it?
She's not one for compliments.
I see. Well, I've got Vermont to drive back to. Farewell.
See ya.
Goodbye. Michelle, aren't you going to say goodbye?
No,
It's quite all right. I know she means well.
I do not.
At tonight's performance, the role of Charles Rubin was played by Britt Trachtenberg.